Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we can test out some TikTok video hacks. So these are going to be like TikTok makeup hacks, different techniques that people swear by. We'll give them a try, see if it's really worth all the hype. So clearly I'm barefaced. I actually wanted to do my brows before I got on camera because I don't have a brow hack that I'm going to be following today, but oh well, let me do them real quick. Oh, whatever, I'll do them later. Okay, so I have a couple. I feel like this might be a series of videos I'll do because I found a bunch that seem really interesting. But today I want to do this hack where you basically are doing a full face of makeup, but you're doing a single layer full face of makeup. So I'm going to be using cream products for this. This is actually a concealer, Marc Jacobs concealer. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. This one. I have one in a dark shade. Hopefully it's not too dark, so I'll use that. Oh, I guess what actually got me excited into doing more like fun makeup like I used to back in the day, I found, okay, well, let's back up a little bit. I did a like declutter, like a makeup cleanse, makeup declutter recently and got rid of a ton of makeup. I actually haven't fully gotten rid of it yet. I have a bunch of it at my mom's house because I was just gonna let my sisters pick out what they wanted and then I was gonna donate it. But now that I'm getting excited about doing like makeup again, like full face, like glam makeup again, I think I'm gonna look through it again and see if there's anything else I want to keep. Just because at the time I was like, ugh, I never do anything exciting with my makeup. I just do like my normal everyday makeup, just my base, brows, mascara, barely even wore eyeshadow. But lately, and I feel like the 2018 makeup is kind of coming back, and maybe that's what got me excited about it. It's just seeing that type of makeup on social media again kind of got me excited. But also, I was in storage a couple days ago and I found this. Oh my gosh, I can't even pick it up. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I found a case. Oh my gosh, I can't tilt it over any more than that. But I found a whole case of makeup. There's more actually, hold on. There's another zipper right here. So there's stuff in there too. But I'm probably gonna throw away most of that stuff because it's like foundations and skin stuff and I don't know if it's expired or not. Oh look, we can use this. Anastasia Liquid Glow. We can use that for highlighter. But I have a ton, I have so much to choose from. Who remembers the Farsali Jelly Bean? Oh my gosh, I still remember what it was called. It's probably dried up. Oh my gosh, it shriveled up. I wanna see, it shriveled up. But it's still glowing. Look at that. That used to be so popular. It's definitely expired, but I feel like I still want to use it. But I might throw it away. I don't know, we'll see. I have to go through all of this because some of this is really old. But looking through this, like, remember this? Oh, it shattered. This is the Champagne Pop. This used to be the star of the show. Pretty sure this is the very first ever collaboration with a YouTuber and a brand. And this was Becca and Jaclyn Hill, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm making that up, but I'm pretty sure she pioneered the whole collaboration thing. Like that wasn't a thing before. Like YouTubers did not do collabs with brands. She pioneered the whole movement. Like all this stuff is so nostalgic to me because I used to sit in my beauty room and do like a full beat face of makeup. And I haven't done that for a long time. Actually, I guess like last weekend, my friend was visiting in town and we went out a couple days. So I was like, you know what, I want to get dressed. Like I'm going to get ready, I'm going to do my makeup, I'm going to put on a lash. And I did. I guess it's a combination of all of that. Seeing like the more full glam makeup coming back and just being reminded like how fun doing that makeup was, and then finding this and then doing my makeup a little more than I normally have been last weekend when my friend was in town. Kind of a combination of all of that just got me excited about playing with makeup again. So who knows, maybe I'll be posting a makeup video every now and then. This little annoying light right here. Hopefully it doesn't get dark by the time I'm done with this, but let's start with this first hack, trick, whatever you want to call it. Let's watch this video together.
I'm so sick of cakey makeup looks, so I've been using this technique and I'm obsessed. All at once, apply all your cream products just like this. The key is to use a setting mist. This stops the product from drying out.
This method is just doing a single layer of makeup without caking on like foundation, then putting concealer over that, then bronzer over that, then blush over that, then powder over that. You're just doing one single layer of all the base products. So let's give this a try. She's really pretty, by the way. So we got Anastasia Liquid Glow. I have my Vapor Beauty and blush stick. Well, it's a multi-stick. You can use it as lip, cheek, wherever you want. This is in the shade Sultry. It's a really pretty, like hot pink kind of. And then Marc Jacobs Deep 53 Accomplice. That's what I'm going to be using. And then as for foundation, I guess I'll use this because the applicator will help me get the little dots. This is the Healthy Foundation SPF 20 Brightening Complex Physicians Formula. I love this. The bronzer first. It's not a cute dot. She put one here. She didn't do her nose or like under her chin. I guess I'm not going to either. She actually did concealer first. I don't really think it matters, but I guess I'm gonna do concealer now. I have this She Glam concealer. It's really nice. My friends both tried it last weekend and they both loved it and ordered their own. And I guess this is kind of perfect to create those little dots. She put 3 concealer dots here, 3 concealer dots here. She put concealer all the way up here. I think that's it. She didn't do her nose. I normally do concealer like right here and down the bridge of the nose. I feel like you guys can't really see that concealer very well because it's really similar to my skin tone. I'm gonna add a little bit of, ooh, it's coming out. This is a different She Glam one. I'm gonna add a little bit of that because it is a little lighter just under my eye. Foundation. She did foundation here. Here, which I normally would do concealer. Here. 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 She didn't put anything over here. I feel like I need foundation here. Or maybe she did. There. I'm going to. And then blush. She used like a very liquidy blush. I have a stick blush. I might need this. It's a facial priming and setting mist. I feel like it's gonna help me blend it better. Oh, it feels so refreshing. Okay, I want to use like a smaller brush, kind of like she did. I'm gonna use this Flexi 660 Precision brush. So I think she starts off with concealer. Concealer, foundation, then she does the blush and the bronzer. I realized also she didn't say to put any on the eyes, and I normally put some concealer on there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have to put some there because it's like very bare. Okay. Ooh. Or was I supposed to do blush first? Yeah, I think she did do blush before bronzer, but whatever. Actually, I'm remembering now that I did have a stick bronzer from She Glam that blended really nicely. This is a concealer, so probably like stays put more. Okay, let's do the blush. See, I also would have, if it were up to me, which it is, because it's my face, I would have done a little under here, at least a little over here. And I normally don't do this. Like contouring is not normal for me anymore. It used to be, but now like I'll do a little bit of bronzer, call it a day. But if I'm doing this whole contour technique, I'm gonna do all of it. Kind of want to add some on my lids, just whatever's left on the brush. Honestly, that is looking amazing. You know what? I think I have a soft filter on here. Hold on, I don't know how to turn it off. Okay, so I turned off the soft skin effect so you guys can see. Let me just zoom you in. This is how the skin is looking. I feel like it's looking really good. I honestly might add a little more blush. I'm a blush girly, okay? I like a lot of blush. But honestly, that is looking amazing. If I had the time to do this every day, I would. That's how good it looks. I'll probably still do this like when I'm going out and have time to get ready or, you know, taking photos or something like that. Still won't have time to do this on a daily basis. I don't even do all that on a daily basis. I'll just spot conceal. If I'm breaking out and feeling a little insecure, I'll just throw on like this over my entire face, which is rare. Normally I'll just do like a sheer tinted moisturizer, a little concealer under the eyes, brow, and call it a day. And blush. I do the blush almost every day. Okay, so the next hack I want to try, oh, I forgot I wanted to try this. I know this is like an old trend that was going on social media where you like powder the face first, or you moisturize, powder, setting spray, then you put your foundation. I don't think I've ever tried that hack. Maybe I'll do that in another video. Okay, so this is the next hack we're gonna try.
No. No, 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 no. Exactly.
I do use that sponge on the regular daily basis. I know I have a clean one upstairs, so I'll be right back. I was hoping it wouldn't come down to this, but I think I might be having to use her. Whew, that's bright. I'm looking shiny now that I have that light on, but I feel like it's definitely better for you guys to see what's going on. So I use this every day, pretty much. I've been using this Essence powder. It's really good. I actually really like it. 16-hour cover and last powder foundation. Learned recently that Essence is a sister brand with Catrice. Interesting. So what I would normally do on a daily basis is just, that's what I do. But what she's saying, I've never swiped. I know that's a no-no. But what she's doing, and she's using a loose powder. Maybe I should have used a loose powder. Maybe I'll use a loose powder. Just take this off. I didn't pick up that much. I have so many to choose from. Basically this whole bottom row of this case is loose powders. I have so many I forgot I had. So many OGs. Oh my gosh, is this Laura Mercier? I haven't used this thing so long. This used to be like my holy grail. Let's use this. Probably expired, but oh well. And I don't bake either. I learned pretty quickly. I know it was a trend like years ago, so everyone was doing it. I was doing it, but I learned pretty quickly that I have dry skin and I do not need to bake. I don't even normally powder my entire face. I just powder like my T-zone and under my eyes. But what she's doing is she's rubbing it on the back of her hand. My hands are really dry, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Getting a lot of the powder off. Laura. Oh my gosh. It smells like powder. Maybe it's the brush. I washed it in the laundry. That's why it smells good. I was about to say, I don't remember Laura Mercier smelling like this. That is looking really good, if I do say so myself. I forgot how good this powder is. I look like I have a filter on. Now, is this whole hand thing making a difference? I'm sure it is, at least for a loose powder, because with a loose powder, when you pick it up, it's gonna pick up a lot in some areas. So I see why this is very useful. With a loose powder, I don't think it will do much with a compact powder like I normally do. I feel like it's not gonna make that much of a difference. But this little hand technique, gotta say, it's pretty good. Too bad I'm just gonna go shower after this. Okay, that light. Anyways, too bad I'm gonna just shower after this and take it all off. I feel like I'm gonna have to take some pictures after this because it's gonna look so good. Anyway, I approve. Good job. What's your name? Darlin. Good job, Darlin. Next hack. Do I even have any eyeshadow here? Do I have to go upstairs? I know I have this Bobbi Brown one. I kind of feel like I want to do a fun color if I'm trying this out. Do I have to run upstairs for the third time? Oh boy. What is this? Kevyn Aucoin. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had a Kevyn Aucoin. Beautiful. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so nostalgic. This should be like my memory makeup bag. The very, very first YouTube video I've ever filmed, I used this. Not this exact one, but I used this product. I never posted that video because it was me trying to do my makeup with my best friend in the background doing my voiceover, and it was hilarious, but I never posted it. It was also like really bad lighting. It wasn't that bad lighting. I mean, it was like dark in the room, but I had like, I don't know, some like nice moody lights on. So it was like a nice moody atmosphere, but not like this, like studio lights and, you know. Okay, I'm gonna run back upstairs. I do have, look at this little Jouer cream highlighter. Wait, I forgot highlighter. Well, she didn't do highlighter. That's why. I was copying the first girl. I was copying her technique and she didn't do highlighter. So let me just go get the eyeshadow. We'll get back to the face. Oh my gosh. My goodness. You guys fell while I was gone. Are you okay? Okay, another OG that I found in storage. Who remembers this thing? I know I've done some looks with this on my YouTube channel. Not gonna lie, I did private a good bit of my videos just because I feel like I was such a different person back then. And I did curse a little bit. Not proud of it, but I did. And I want my channel to be very family friendly, so I privated a lot of the videos. Anyways, here's the palette. I know I've done, actually that was probably a BH Cosmetics palette when I did my purple and blue eyeshadow look, but these are pretty for like a fun colorful moment. I'm just gonna pick a couple of colors, something not crazy, but something fun. And let's see, there's a few eyeshadow like hacks that I want to try, but I'm gonna pick one for today, obviously. Which one shall it be? I'm debating between two that I want to try. I think I'm gonna try this eyeshadow hack. Most of the hacks I've seen, like this trend right here, this technique in particular, people just chose like 3 colors or 4. She chose 5, 6. I'm just gonna take an eyeshadow brush. Like, I have not used these eyeshadow brushes in so long because I just kept like 3, 4, kept like these in my makeup bag, and that's what I've been using for like the past year or 2. And this used to be what I would use, and I got rid of a ton. I used to have the whole makeup room, the whole glam room. Okay, let's pick some colors. She's doing matte and some shimmery. She also didn't say if she put a primer or concealer or if she set it with powder. Normally I would put a little concealer and then I would set it with a little bit of powder or like a transition eyeshadow shade, but normally just like my setting powder, which I feel like I'm gonna have to do because I feel like it's gonna be very blotchy if I don't. So there's the concealer. Set it real quickly. I'm just gonna do like a light, this used to be my favorite brush, this Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH30, but I know they have this same exact brush. I don't know what it's called, but they have the same one that's not in a collab. She like chose this brush from a collection they already had to add into her collection. Anyways, I'm just gonna do like, just using this, just a light dusting, mostly like on the crease and up, because I don't mind it being like stuck to my lid, you know. If it's like not set down here, it'll definitely help with some pigment. Oh my gosh, should we go like OG and do like a burgundy eye? I used to love a burgundy eye. Let's do it. Okay, let's get this brown. I'm getting nervous. Hold on, let me go back to see how she placed it. She placed it so high, it's making me nervous. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. No turning back. Mine doesn't look as pigmented as hers. That just looks like a really bad winged eyeliner right now. See, like, how is that gonna look good? I don't know. Going in with a lighter shade. That looks so bad. Okay, going in with another lighter shade. It doesn't even want to like drag down smoothly. Now let's transition into this shimmer. See, the shimmer is working out. Okay, trust the process, trust the process. Let's do this color. Honestly, the lighting is so bad in here that I can't really see what I'm doing, hardly. This used to be my color, these two right here. Shockingly, because I feel like this is something I wouldn't really wear now. But at the time I was super into like the inner corner highlight, and I feel like I'm gonna get back into it. I really do. Okay, this is what it's looking like right now. It looks terrible, but let's grab that little blendy brush. So she doesn't say anything in this video, so I don't know if she has any, like if she specifically says to grab a clean brush, but I'm just gonna go in with this one. She starts more from the outer. I feel like I need a smaller brush. She has a smaller one. This one? Is this one too dense? It's not blending. And this is the reason why we need her to speak in the video and let us know if we need a set underneath or what. Because I'm gonna be here all day trying to make this blend. Look at that. Blend, blend, blend. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my translucent powder, even though this could go really wrong, because if you go in with a lighter shade over like a darker shade, sometimes it tends to look gray. I'm just gonna keep going in circular motions until it's blended. You know what? It's working. I think it is. I'm gonna go to this side. Circular motions. But it's so blotchy on the side. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a different brush for the lighter shades. Okay. It's not all that bad. If I were to make any changes to this, I would have added a transition shade before adding all the other colors. So I'm gonna go in with this color, my OG transition shade. I'm just gonna get a little fluffy brush and blend that transition. But I also feel like she had to have gone back in and touched up, because just blending everything all together, I kind of lose some of the color. So I'm gonna get a little brush, go back in with that shimmer and just add a little more. That pink that kind of just disappeared. It's not like a one and done step, because you kind of just lose. I mean, if you're in a hurry and you're a beginner, like, yes, this works. If you have the time and you want to perfect it a little bit more, I would spend time applying each shade on its own and blending it. But it definitely worked. I have the eyeshadow on. I'm gonna go back in with not the deepest shade, but like the third deepest shade we did, and kind of use that to help blend the rest. I'm gonna go in with our trusty little sponge, try to clean this up. Especially this side. This side is a little messier. Definitely did something. This is how it's looking so far. Could have been better if I like spent time applying each shade carefully. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my lower lash line. I miss a good old inner corner highlight. I remember the days when I used to wear contacts. I would get eyeshadow in my eye like I did just now. I don't know how anybody does this without getting an eyeshadow in their eye, but I would always get like eyeshadow underneath my contacts. At least now I don't have to deal with that, but it's still in there. I'm feeling pretty. I haven't done like an eyeshadow look, like a bold, even though this isn't as bold as I've done in the past. I've done crazy colors before. I've done green, I've done blue, I've done purple, I've done like a sunset eyeshadow look before. I just became such a hermit with like the way I dress. Like I just became such a bum. I really have. Like my everyday apparel, just a crew neck and sweatpants and Uggs. That's what I wear. That's literally my not dress code, but I know there's another word. You know, like when you work somewhere and you have a certain outfit that you're supposed to wear. Or whatever. Anyways, that's not too bad. If you're a beginner with eyeshadow, I feel like this could work for you. I would probably just do lighter shades, and you don't need that many shades. Like 3-4 shades. Also, I would recommend, she didn't say anything, but I would recommend to do a little transitional shade underneath all this. Let's do a little highlight, because who am I? I haven't done, that's another thing. That's another like makeup step that I haven't really done in a really long time is highlighter. I've just been doing like my stick blush, which gives like a slight sheen to it, so it just looks like a natural glow, you know, like it's not, I'm not fully matte, but I definitely haven't worn highlighter in a really long time. Other than last weekend when my friend was here and they were using highlighter, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use a highlighter. I'm having fun playing with makeup. I didn't think I'd ever get back into wearing like glam makeup again, but I have this Wonder Beauty highlight, the shade After Hours. So pretty. I found this also in this little kit. I was looking through this bag and I remembered this and I remember liking it. So, oh, also this was my hack. I loved this. So this is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH09. I know I have the original Morphe one. I don't remember what it was called, but I had this with like the black Morphe packaging before Jaclyn Hill came out with her collection. So in her collection, she just chose certain like brushes they already had. They just relabeled it, rebranded, and I believe she probably made some of her own like new brushes. So I had this one already in the Morphe black packaging, but it also came in the kit. So I have two, unless I got rid of the other one. But I always would keep these little plastic things on here. I don't know if it came with this because it's pretty like stiff plastic. I don't even know what this came with, but I keep it on here at all times because first of all, my bristles won't bend when it's in my makeup bag when I would travel a lot with my husband. So I just slide it down, pop on a little highlight. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Who am I becoming? Well, really, maybe I'm just being myself again, really, honestly, truly, because that's who I was for a really long time. And then I just really got out of that whole makeup thing. Maybe I just wasn't being myself for the past year or two, but I'm having so much fun. Like, it still looks really natural. Like, I know the light is obviously gonna intensify it a little bit. It's not like a crazy intense highlight like I used to do. A little bit on my chin. Like, I used to go ham with my highlight. The Anastasia, this theme was my best friend right here. Anastasia Beverly Hill by Amrezy. She's still there. Maybe we should put some on for old time's sake. Let's do it. Ooh, see, that one's a little more intense. And I used to also spray it and apply it. That was intense. Oh my gosh, this is so nostalgic for me. I can't believe I never like went through my makeup. Probably because I would buy so much, I never was able to go through everything. I have like 10 highlighters right here. Anyway, this is key. I use this thing, push it up like halfway, and then I'm able to do the perfect little Cupid's bow highlight. Maybe that's a little too intense. And right here, since I never liked the shape of my nose, I don't have like a cute little round tip. It's kind of like flat right here. So I hated just like applying it like messy. I needed to be very precise. Right there. Boop. And right here. There's my nose highlight. This is why this theme, couldn't live without it. And then I can just throw it in my makeup bag, and I'm gonna keep it in my makeup bag because apparently I like highlight again. Wow, this is looking really weird without my brows on. So let's do that real quick. Guys, I'm having so much fun. Why did I ever stop doing this? Maybe because the trend was like very light makeup, and then I just, which I still love the light makeup look. And I still am barely gonna do my makeup like this unless I'm going out with friends or doing a photo shoot or something, or filming a video. I'm not doing my makeup like this. I remember the bold brows were so in. I don't know if I'll ever go back to that though. But I do feel like when you have like a glam makeup look on with like some smoky eyeshadow and a lash, I feel like a bold eyebrow does look better. But with like a light no makeup look, I definitely like a natural brow. Definitely let me know if you have any brands you want me to review. Oh, is my camera falling? I need a new tripod. I have like 5 of them and I need a new one. Speaking of, Sunday, I went to church. I was looking cute and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna take all this effort, put in all this effort to look cute just to like go to church and go home without getting a cute picture, which is what happens every Sunday. So I was like, I'm gonna get my tripod, I'm gonna go to downtown, set it up, get a cute picture, go home. I have a really good heavy duty tripod, but the little like piece that like attaches the camera to the tripod is missing. I don't know what I did with it. I misplaced it somewhere, so I couldn't use that one. So I knew my other one wouldn't be the best tripod to bring because it's like, the tripod is like towards the bottom, it's like this tall, and then the rest of the tripod is just like a tall stick. Versus my heavy duty one, it's like from the very top, the legs, like the entire tripod is like 3 whole legs, and the one I ended up using is like 1 tall bar with like 3 little legs on the bottom. So I knew it was going to be like top heavy, not a lot of support. It can get knocked over. I don't know if I'm making any sense describing it, but anyway, it was windy and cold, and my camera, my $2,000 camera, got knocked over, fell to the ground on the concrete. I was so freaked out, and it was like the second, like I was probably out there for like 5 minutes. It was super windy. I was not having it. I put in the effort, I tried, but I was like, you know what, this is not worth it. It's too cold, it's too windy, I'm not gonna get any cute pictures. Literally, the minute I start walking towards my camera to take it, go get in the car, I watch it fall back. And I'm like, my life flashed before my eyes and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to catch it in time, and it fell back so quick. I didn't even want to pick it up. But I did, and luckily nothing broke. I don't remember if I have insurance on it or not, so luckily nothing broke, thank God. And I got some actually cute pictures out of it. It worked out. I'm gonna share it here, or I'll link it down below. I'll link it down below because I'm about to post a reel with those photos, so I'll link it below and you can check it out. The photos that almost cost me my $2,000 camera. These are almost all the photos I took. There's probably a couple I deleted and didn't like, so that goes to show that I don't need to do a full-on photo shoot with like 1,000 photos to get a good photo. I can do a quick 5-minute session a couple times a week and have content to post on Instagram. Anyways, I'm talking too much. I feel like I was saying something else and I got distracted and I don't know what I was initially gonna say, but this is gonna be our next little hack we're gonna try. So I have this issue with eyeliner where my crease comes down. I feel like my eyes aren't, well, no, yeah, I do have hooded eyes, but I feel like I have that issue to where like my eyeliner kind of folds when my eyes are open. So I'm gonna try this little hack here where you drag the eyeliner down and then up. Hopefully it doesn't make my eyes look droopy. We will find out.
Okay, now what is this? Okay, so here's what's going on. Instead of drawing our eyeliner this way, we're going to extend it downward first and then fill in this little triangular area that's going to form. And the idea is it's going to elongate our eyes a little bit, but it's also going to give them a droopier effect. Our eyes naturally have this little downward crease right here, so that's where I'm going to draw the line. I would normally start my eyeliner here, but instead I'm going to start it right here and flick upwards. And then I'm just filling that in. And this is what I have so far. Now I'm going to take a light brown eyeshadow on a little brush. I'm using that to fill in this little triangle area.
Let's see if I have an eyeliner to choose from over here. I have this one. Let's try it. I'm using you guys in. Oh, I think that's from dropping my camera just now. Why am I always breaking things? Oh no, I'm scared. I don't even know how it fell. I was filming a video once. I was remodeling my mom's closet. Literally have it on camera. My camera fell over and my lens broke. Still have the body because luckily that one, the lens is replaceable. I need to stop dropping things. This is the third camera and I've dropped this one before at the store. Probably have it on video too, but okay, I'm gonna have to do this close. Trying to not let myself get sad about the camera right now, but I need a new camera, I think. Sometimes, like when the felt tip feels dried out, I just use any makeup product, packaging, whatever, and I just like let the ink drop down, you know, so there's like more product on it. It's a good hack. Is that low enough? Can you guys even see it? It droops down and then it goes up. So I feel like what I'm gonna have to do, and I can't remember if she did this in the video or not, because I didn't just watch the full thing just now, but I'm going to get like, I don't know, not that brush, I don't want to use that brush, maybe this little like pencil brush, and I'm gonna grab like a dark brown or a black eyeshadow. I do like a dark brown, and from the bottom of that little point we did, I'm gonna bring it into my bottom lash line. I feel like it definitely passes the test of like when I look up, I don't see it creasing here. See, my lid crease is right above where the eyeliner is, so it doesn't get that weird like jaggedy line. So I think this is a good hack if I do say so myself. Another little hack that I'm sure everybody knows of. Just get a concealer brush to sharpen the edge. Okay. There we have it. What do you guys think? I'm gonna finish this eye and then I'm gonna add some mascara and then we can look at it with like the completed eyes. Alright guys, so here is the completed look. Testing out some TikTok makeup hacks. I honestly think everything looks really, really well. I would have to say my favorite hack is definitely the base, like the foundation, one layer, one and done base. Everything else was good too. The eyeliner definitely looks great. I mean, I feel like my eyeliner always creases when I like look up, you know, especially if I like, you would always see a crease. But with this hack, you don't see a crease. I also really liked the little powder puff hack. Like I said, I feel like it wouldn't make that big of a difference if you're using a compact powder, but with a loose powder, definitely tapping it off on your hand makes it like as filtered looking as possible, like a very soft skin. Like I literally look like I'm wearing a filter, and that's because you're not caking it on. You're literally putting the bare minimum, so a very light layer of powder, but it's being like pressed in there, so it's set, it's not moving. I feel like the eyeshadow hack works, especially for beginners. I just realized I have some mascara on my eyelid that is gonna bother me. Personally, since I'm a little experienced with eyeshadow, I probably would just spend a little more time adding in each shade one by one and blending it in, but it did work. It does look good. So thank you guys for tuning in for this video and testing out these hacks with me. If you guys want to see more, tag me over on TikTok or Instagram. My socials will be down below. My name across all accounts is Sincerely Elvira, except for here. Maybe I'll change it to Sincerely Elvira. I might do that, so it's just the same everywhere. Tag me in any TikTok videos or reels of makeup hacks or anything really you would want me to test out, or brands you would like for me to review, makeup products you would like for me to review or test out. Or you can just leave a comment down below of any video ideas you have or would like to see from me next. I think that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed again, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. A lot of my viewers are not subscribed to me, and I love hearing from you guys, so please comment down below. I'll definitely respond, and I'd love to chat with you guys. That's all for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.